Good morning, students. Once again, we're having a class, an aspect of our English language that talks about sounds. Last week, we were able to look at how to develop our essay. And I did tell you that to develop our essay, we can use the novels that we have read. The readers in this world, they are exposed to so many things, in which part of it might be used for our English language, especially students writing an examination. So, reading novels and motivational books can actually help when it comes to developing a good essay. Number two, I taught you that the movies we watch, some of these movies, whether international movies, local or international, home video, Christian, Muslim, regardless of this type of movie, they also help us to get points and create stories for our essay. Take, for instance, what is trending now, the issue of rape, domestic violence. This can be used to write topics like, if I had known, I wouldn't have believed him. Or, if I have known, I wouldn't have disobeyed my parents. These are avenues to develop good essays. Also, the news dailies, events happening around us, these are also sources of getting our essay. I said that the spiritual books, the Holy Bible, the Quran, they can also help us to develop stories for a good essay. Take, for instance, the story of Jacob's daughter, Dinah. It was a case of rape. Everything about our life, there's nothing that will happen that has not happened before. That is why Bible, Quran, they can also be a good source of getting good stories for our narrative essay. But today, we want to look at monothongs and diphthong sounds, the vowel sounds, monothongs and diphthong sounds. Let me do a kind of quick remembering, a quick background check for this topic. A story of English language was told some years back that English language had two wives, and the two wives are sounds and alphabets. Sounds and alphabets. As you can know, we have 26 alphabets. Those are the children of alphabet, all the letters. Then we have 44 sounds in English language, meaning that the two wives gave birth to 44 and 26 children respectively. So the vowel sounds in English language comprises monothongs and diphthong sounds. Gone are the days whereby we introduce students to triphthong, but in modern English, it is being limited to monothongs and diphthong sounds, vowel sounds. Now, to start with, what are vowel sounds? What are vowel sounds? A vowel sound is a speech sound produced without any obstruction. A vowel sound is a speech sound produced without any obstruction of the vocal tracts or S stream. As you can see in the slide, I told you that that's why that we're going to share the slides just the same way we did the other time. As you can see in this slide, the vowel sounds, they are sounds, speech sound produced without any obstruction of the vocal tract or S stream. What do we call obstruction? When you are making your sound or you are pronouncing your sound, there are some sounds that when you pronounce them, there might be one or two obstruction in the vocal cord. Most consonant sounds, they belong to this category. Most consonant sounds, they belong to this category. So, a vowel sound is a speech sound produced without any obstruction of the vocal tract or S stream. These are 20, there are 20 vowel sounds. There are 20 vowel sounds in the English language. We have 20 vowel sounds in English language. And I want to say this, the 20 vowel sounds, they are divided into monothongs and diphthong sounds, as you can see in that slide. The 20 vowel sounds are divided into monothongs and diphthong sounds. And we have 12 monothong sounds in English language. We have 12 monothong sounds in English language. 12, about 12 about them. 12 monothong sounds in English language. And we have 8 diphthong sounds in English language, meaning that monothongs are 12 in number, diphthongs, they are 8 in number. So we want to move forward. What is a monothong sound? Surprise, surprise, a monothong is a speech sound produced by one movement of the articulatory organs. A monothong is a speech sound produced by one movement of the articulatory organs. They are also known as pure vowel sounds. They are also known as pure vowel sounds. So if I can bring you back now, meaning that monothong sounds can also be referred to, or they are also known as pure vowel sounds. Don't forget, there are 8 in number. There are 12 monothong sounds in the English language. There are 12 monothong sounds in English language. 5 of them are long sounds, while 7 are short. So I will take it again. We started from vowel sounds. That is, we have 2 categories of vowel sounds, which are monothong sounds, then diphthong sounds. Now, we have 12 monothong sounds. We also have 8 diphthong sounds. The 20 vowel sounds, they are divided into monothongs and diphthong sounds. So we have 12 monothong sounds. We also have 8 diphthong sounds. So monothong is a speech sound produced by one movement of the articulatory organ, and they're also known as pure vowel sound, as you can see in the slide. Why do we have the definition as speech sound produced by one movement of the articulatory organ? It is a single vowel sound. Since it's a single vowel sound, the speech movement is just one. So the articulatory organ is also one. Now, within the monothong sounds, we have 2 categories also. We have the long vowel sounds and we have the short vowel sounds. We have long vowel sounds, we have short vowel sounds. So we have 5 out of the monotongue sounds that they are long sounds, while we have 7 out of the monotongue sounds that they are short sounds. To proceed, as you can see in the slide, the long monotongues are prolonged during articulation. The long monotongues are prolonged during articulation and are identified by a colon after the sounds. You can see something like a colon. After you have written the phonetic symbol is just like the sign that represents each sound. Phonetic symbol, they are like signs that represent each sound. So when you write that sound, for you to know that is a long sound, there will be something like a column, as you can see there. Something like a column that you can see now. So before the phonetic bar, you will see something like a column, meaning that they are long sound. So we can proceed. The examples of the 12 monotongue sounds has been projected for you. The 12 monotongue sounds, you can see them. Number 1 is the short E and is pronounced as a. Is pronounced as a. That's the number 1. You can see there. You can see the representation of the phonetic symbol there. It's short E, but we pronounce it as a. So I want to pronounce the examples before me for you. The first one is sit, 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 sit. The second one is hen, hen, hen. The third one is him, him, him. Not the usual him that we pronounce. Some of us in the church, we pronounce that book as him book. Is him, him. The next one is pit, pit, pit. I know we are familiar with the pit. Pit is not pit. It's short he, and it's pronounced as pit, pit. While the other one is fill, 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 fill. Not fail, fill, fill, fill. So that is the way it is being pronounced. Then the second example is long E. Long E. Don't forget that the first example and the second example, they are written the same way, except from the colon sign after the second one. That shows that the first example is a short sound, while the second example is a long sound. I take it again. Number 1 and number 2, they are written the same way, except from that sign like a colon that is written after the second example that makes it a longer sound. And the examples are pronounced as seed, seed, seed. The next one is peace, 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 long E. The third one is key, key, key. Then the last one is keep, keep, keep. So don't forget that the first one is a short sound and the second one is a long sound. All these you're going to see it in the paper 3 of your English language. Most times students often get their A's in mathematics and some other subjects, whereas in English language they struggle to even get a B. The reason is that the third aspect of English language, students don't pay due attention to it. That's why we're taking good care of this, so that your result can be better than your predecessors. We want more A's this time around. So don't forget this. The number 1 example is A, while the second one is E. E. Then number 3 is E, 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 short E, short E. And the examples on these, they are pronounced as keg, 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 set, 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 bread, 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 and set, set. Is a short N. That is why you can't see anything like column there. Then number 4 is pronounced as ha, 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 ha. Short R. That is why you have in Americans, they pronounce this sound as if you are pronouncing R and hair together. I want to believe in movies you have seen people pronouncing man, man. The man is bad. This is the sound they are pronouncing in another way. It's short up, up, up. And the examples are pronounced as pat, pat, ram, lack, fact, pat, ram, lack, fact. So you can see the difference between number 3 sound and number 4. Number 3 is he. It has nothing to do with number 4. But number 4 and number 5, they are similar. It's only that number 5 is a long R, 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 R. And the examples are pronounced as heart, cat, glass, car, farm. Again, heart, cat, glass, car, farm. It's important for you to know that the color sign is an indication that the sound is a long sound. Now, number 6 is another sound that is very crucial in monotone department. Is short O. Is pronounced as O, 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 O. And the examples on it can be pronounced as spot, spot, pot, pot, cut, cut, was, got. You can see that they are short words, short sounds. Don't mind the way it looks. Sometimes you see it looks like capital letter D in alphabet, but that is not in interpretation. It's short O, short O. Now let's go to the longer one. You can see the long O is written as if C is being turned upside down. That is the sign of long O, long O. And the examples on it are pronounced as door, 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 law, 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 spot, 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 all, all, and war, war, war. We have more words here. Cause, cause, lawn, fought, bought. So the 6th example and the 7th one, they have something in common, but the 7th one is a longer sound. Now let's consider number 8 and number 9 again. They are written the same way except from the sign like colon that differentiates that example 9 is a longer sound. Let's start from number 8. Short oo, 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 oo. And how does this sound? It sounds in form of your number U, but you pick the last one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The examples are pronounced as look, 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 book, 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 full, full, pull, pull, could, could. I take it again. Look, look, book, book, full, full, pull, pull, could, could. Short oo. Then number 9 that is longer. Pool, tool, school, full, soup. Now you can see the full in example 8, number 8, and the full in example 9. They are pronounced differently. Why the full is pronounced as full? Fool is pronounced as full. One is longer. Fool is longer. Full. Why full is full. Full. So number 10 is uh, uh, uh. And the examples are pronounced as cup, cup, much, much, young, young, bat, bat, hat, hat, cup, cup, much, much, young, young, but, hat, hat. Number 11 is another longer sound. As you can see, the sign like column there is another longer sound, number 11. And the examples on it are pronounced as work, work, girl, girl, bird, bird, band, band, and end, end. I take it again. Work, work, girl, girl, bird, bird, band, band, and they have longer air in their pronunciation. Then the short sound in English language is number 12. We call it a short sound because it's the weakest and it appears with different phonetic symbols. Take for instance, the first example there is alone, alone, oh, 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 alone, doctor, doctor, ago, ago, number, number, number. So these are the 12 monotongue sounds in English language. I take it again. The number 1 is A. Number 2 is E. Number 3 is E. Number 4 is A. Number 5 is A. Number 6 is O. Number 7, O. Number 8, U. Number 9, U. Number 10, A. Number 11, E. Number 12, O. All right. We move to the next aspect of the vowel sounds. Don't forget, when we explained the vowel sounds, we said the 20 vowel sounds, they are divided into monotongue and diphthong sounds. So we have treated the first 12 monotongue sounds. Now I want to look at the 8 diphthong sounds. But to start with, what are diphthongs? What are diphthongs? As you can see on this slide, diphthongs are speech sounds that change their quality in the process of articulation. Diphthongs are speech sounds that change their quality in the process of articulation. Let me explain some terms here. Process of articulation can also be defined as process of pronunciation. Process of articulation there can also mean process of pronunciation. So diphthongs, they change the speech sounds, the quality in the process of pronunciation or articulation. There are 8 diphthongs in English language. There are 8 diphthongs in English language. Diphthongs, they are just 8 in English language. But let me explain further about why they change their quality. They change their quality because they are double vowel sounds. Contrary to what happens in the monothongs. Monothong sounds, they are single vowel sounds. But diphthong sounds, they are double vowel sounds. So, since we have them as double vowel sounds, it means that the process of pronunciation starts with a particular sound and it migrates to the second one to complete the full pronunciation. When you have just one vowel sound, the process of pronunciation is just once for the organs, speech organ. But when we have 2 sounds, the quality of the pronunciation starts with the first sound, then it integrates, it migrates to the second sound for the complete meaning and pronunciation of that sound. Now, we want to go to the further explanation. It's also defined as a sound formed with the combination of 2 vowels in a single syllable, in which the sound begins as one vowel and moves towards another. They have just explained what I told you earlier, that the process of pronunciation for diphthong sound, it begins with a particular sound and it integrates, it migrates to the second sound for the completion of the sound. We can move to the next level now. These are the examples of diphthong sounds. These are the examples of diphthong sounds. The first one is A, A, A. Now, what I want to say here is this. For the first one, you know there are 8 in number. For the first one, we have the combination of 2 vowel sounds, which are E and A, E and A. So it gives us A, A, A. Pronounce it gradually before you make it one. Is E and A, E and A. Then when you put it together, you get something like A, A. That is number one. A. And the example there are face, face, face. Then the other one is rain, rain, rain. And the third one is pay, pay, pay. While the other one is hate, hate. Next one is day. And the last one is break. I want us to take it one after the other again. Let's take one after the other. Face, face, rain, pay, hate, day, and break. So the pronunciation of the 2 sounds, it gives us A and A. Fade, rain. Not just face. That is not diction. It's face. Some of us we find it difficult to speak this way because of our upbringing, but the truth must be told. One of the reasons for diction is for us to speak well and speak right. And WAEC believes in this. That is why they make the third paper test of orals. So these are the phonetic symbols you're going to find in your question, but your understanding about the basics will really help you a lot. So it's not face, it's face, face, face. And the second one is R and A. R and A, giving us I, I, I. I pronounce it slowly for you to be able to pronounce it yourself. When I join R and A, we're talking about I. Now, looking at the way it is now, the first example here will be what? Will be tie, tie, tie. While the second example will be lie, lie, lie. The next one will be die, die. Don't forget R and A is what we are pronouncing. Die, die. The next one is high, high, high. And the other one is high, 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 high. Then buy, buy, buy. I take the example on question number 2 again. Tie, lie, die, high, high, buy. Then number 3 talks about two vowel sounds also, which are O and A. Short O and A. Short O and A. Short O and A. And the right pronunciation of it is oi, oi, O-E, O-E is pronounced as oi, oi. And the examples on this number 3, they are boy, boy, boy. The next one is boy, boy, boy. And the next one is joy, joy, joy. Next one, employ, employ, employ. Also we have coin, 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 coin. And also we have toy, 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 toy. So I take the examples on number 3 again. Oi is the sound, and the examples are boy, boy, boy. Next one is ball, ball, ball. And the next one is joy, joy, joy. Then we have employ, employ, employ. We also have coin, coin, coin. Then we have toy, 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 toy. Now we move to number 4. Number 4, we have two vowel sounds there also, the short sound and short oo. We have o, 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 o. And when you pronounce it together properly, you have o, 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 o. First example there is now. The next example on this O, we have go, 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 go. We also have foal, foal, foal. Also, goat, goat, goat. And we also have soul, soul, soul. And the next one is slow, slow, slow. And we also have gold, gold, gold. I want to take the examples on it again. The sound is O. And we have gold, fold, gold, soul, slow, gold. It's as simple as that. And number 5 is another one that is very simple, and it combines two vowel sounds, two monophthong sounds, which are R, short R, and U. Ow, 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 ow. And look at the examples. They are pronounced as cow, cow. We also have out, out, out. The next one is plow, 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 plow. And we also have blouse, blouse, blouse. And next is house, house, house. And finally, we have now, now, now. Let me pronounce the examples on ow again. Number 5, we have cow, cow, cow. Also, we have house, house, house. Also have plow, plow, plow. Then we have blouse, blouse, blouse. We also have house, house, house. And we have now, now, now. Now we move to question the number 6. And number 6 combines two monophthong sounds, A and A. A and A. And you can see the example on it. Ear, 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 ear. The first one is ear. The second one is ear. The third one is ear. The fourth one is bear. The fifth one is word. The sixth one is rear. The last one there is near. I want to take it from the beginning. The first one is ear. Second one, ear. Third one, ear. Fourth one, bear. Third one, where. Fifth one, rear. And the last one is near, near. So we go to the number 7 of the diphthong sound, where we have the two vowel sounds again, which are e and a, e and a, air, 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 air. The first example there is air, air. The second one is care, care, care. The third one is there, there, there. The fourth one is swear, swear, swear. Fifth one is fair, fair, fair. And the sixth one is hair, hair, hair. And the last one is pear, pear, pear. I take it all together again. The sound is air. And the example there is air, air. A-I-R is air, air. Care, care. There, there. Swear, swear. Fair, fair. Hair, hair, hair. Pear, pear. And the last diphthong sound to consider today is oo and o. Oo, 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 oo. Pronounce it slowly. Oo, 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 oo. And when you pronounce it together, you have o, o, pour, sure, tall, pure, pure, lure. I take it again. Pour, sure, chore, cure, poor, lure. These are vowel sounds in English language. I want to do a quick summary before the assessment. We started from the 12 monotone sounds. Number one, A. Number two, E. Number three, E. Number four, A. Number five, A. Number six, O. Number seven, O. Number eight, U. Number nine, U. Number 10, A. Number 11, A. Number 12, O. And we did say, even among the monotone sounds, we have five long sounds. We also have five and seven short sounds. Five long sounds in the monotone, then we also have seven short sounds. So from there, we move straight to diphthong. That is, in diphthong, we have double vowel sounds, which is different from monotones, that is single vowel sound. We start from a particular vowel sound and migrate, integrate, move to the other one. And we have the eight as A, I, oi, oi. We have O, ow, ear, air, and O. So now the classwork here is that you indicate the diphthong used in the following words. You are going to indicate the diphthong used in these following words. Also, you pick the option that has the same vowel sound as the underlying words. You pick that same option that has the vowel sound that we have treated. There are three evaluations here to do. Number one, my. Number two, quote. Three, spy. Four, points. Five, wait. Six, crowd. Seven, meh. Eight, take. Nine, fry. Number 10, white. So I will send these to the progeny for you to answer all the questions asked on monotones and diphthong sounds. And I want to conclude by saying that one of the reasons that students don't do well in English language is that they deliberately plan for two aspects of English language. They plan for paper one that comprises letter writing or essay writing, comprehension, and summary. They also plan to answer the objective question on antonyms, synonyms, best complete idiomatic expression. But the third aspect, they leave it on their own. And we're talking about 60 questions. It has a lot to add to your score. So I want you to attend all the evaluation as we meet again next week. And until then, remember that you are still going to write your WAEC. Schools are meeting with the government. WAEC officials, they are giving updates on our reopening. Even if all the students in the school will not open at the same time, what we know is that we're going to resume very soon for you to write your papers. So help yourself as the school is preparing to help you. Thank you very much. Love you.